Don't be scared. Don't be scared. If you are trying to break into IT, we are going to talk about the easiest way that you can make that happen. Stay tuned. We are going to dive on in.
Put on his neck, I'm coming in high, I'm coming in quick, got what I got, I'm so content. He calling me big, running up chicks, running up, loving that flex, been on that marathon nail. I run at my pace, they loving the spread. Foot on his neck.
What's going on, fam? Many of you already know IT is rapidly changing. It's the most in-demand field. And on top of that, despite all of the layoffs, despite what we hear from big tech companies, there are over 100,000 jobs in tech right now that are open, that are not filled because there's not enough skilled technical labor to do those types of jobs. So if you are pre-contemplating, you're thinking about how you can break into IT, what that looks like, you tune into the right video. Let's cut straight to it. The easiest way that you can break into IT right now from a technical side is IT technical support. The name goes by a few different names. You might have heard of IT help desk. You might have heard of field service technician, maybe IT technical support. All of those names are synonymous, and it's the most entry-level way that you can break into IT. 3 certifications that I recommend that you look at in terms of IT support is 1, CompTIA ITF Plus. This one is a foundational certification that's just gonna give you a broad exposure to the field of IT. The second one is Google IT support. So this one is comparable to the next one that I'm gonna mention, and this one is also gonna give you a broad introduction to the world of IT, specifically IT support. And then lastly, the CompTIA A+. The A+ and the Google IT support, those two are comparable, but in terms of recruiters and hiring managers and just being a industry standard, the A+ one is a little bit more well known than the Google IT support. So do you need all 3 of those in order to go to IT support? Not at all. Do you need to have one of them? Kind of questionable. I think it depends on your skills and experience. You can gain these experience in terms of IT support without having a certification. However, when it comes to landing a job or competing with other folks that are going for IT support, it is going to be helpful to have at least one of those certifications. So you can choose whether or not the A+ or the Google IT support is the best choice for you. I recommend that you take this from 2 perspectives. If you are coming from a place where you have 0 technical knowledge and you need that foundational knowledge and exposure, I recommend that you go to Google IT support route. There's not a gatekeeper to get you in. It's a self-paced course, and it's gonna help you to just get exposure to IT at your own pace. When it comes to the A+, you have to take a test at the end. I think there's actually 2 tests for the A+ certification, and the gateway is that the cost of it is gonna be a little bit more expensive versus the IT support. If you are someone that you already have IT experience and you're very familiar with the nuts and bolts to do IT technical support, I recommend that you get the A+. That way you're more marketable in the eyes of recruiters and hiring managers. But ultimately, I think what dictates your marketability is how you brand yourself on your resume and cover letter. We're gonna talk about that in a later video, but I want you all to understand how to break into IT technical support. In order to do that, I'm a visual person. Let's actually look at 3 people to see how they got to where they are. Let's take a look. All right, so I'm looking on my man Nicholas's LinkedIn profile. I want you to see how you can break into IT support from 3 different angles, right? So just take a look at his background. So right now he works for the Virginia Economic Development Partnership. This is a state agency, so it's not a big tech company. How he got there, let's see his story. So essentially, he is A+ certified and he's Network Plus certified. He got both of those certifications in 2022. So the A+ came in July 2022, Network Plus in August. So let's look at the time frames, right? He got his associate's degree in computer science, which gave him that broad exposure to IT, right? And so from there, it looks like he went on to get his undergraduate degree, so transferred to a 4-year school at VCU to get his bachelor's in computer science. So when he finished his bachelor's degree, it looks like that's when he got certified in the CompTIA A+, and now his work experience. So skills and experience is going to be where we want to really emphasize. So he got an internship with the Virginia Economic Department partnership, and then that transitioned into a full-time job opportunity. So for him, getting his foot in the door, getting that work experience helped him to accelerate. And this doesn't look like this is the beginning for him, right? Because he's Network Plus, so he might have an interest in maybe network specialist, maybe cybersecurity in the future, right? So I think he's positioned himself in a really good spot to grow professionally. Let's take a look at somebody different. All right, so take a look at Delman. So he works as an IT support specialist for Liberty Mutual Insurance. So we know that that's a major insurance company. How did he get there, right? What's his background? So for him, he doesn't have a bachelor's degree. He doesn't have a 2-year degree. He primarily, his education and training is through the Google IT support. So he went to Merit America, which is a workforce development organization where they provide some soft skills training and programming to help those break into tech. It looks like Delman got his Google IT technical support certificate, but what is his background, right? We can see his background. He's worked for a hardware company, another hardware company, or maybe, I don't know if that's a paint company. Sherwin-Williams is a paint company. And then he's done some DoorDash. So he's primarily done customer service. And for him, like, technology was new. He didn't have the IT skills. So his gateway was this certification, but then he used his transferable experiences for customer service to market himself, and ultimately got into the IT support role where he is at Liberty Mutual. All right, so we're gonna look at my man Kevin here. So Kevin, he is a help desk technician, and he works at a school district. So he's located out in California, Eastside Union School District. And so how did he get there, right? So prior to there, he worked at Amazon, and his education looks like he has an associate's degree in computer information systems. So his exposure to IT was through a 2-year degree, right? And then it looks like once he graduated his 2-year degree, he got A+ certified and Security Plus certified. So this gives us a good idea of what qualified him. So I would say what exposed him to IT was his 2-year degree. What's helped qualify him was the A+ certification. The cool thing here is he didn't have any IT experience. So working at Amazon, he had customer service experience. So I just want to normalize that for you guys. Like, he broke into tech through the certifications, he got the education, and used his transferable experience with customer service to get there. So I like his example there. So now we got 3 different experiences, folks that have different career pathways, different entry levels and exposure to technology, and yet they're still successful, they're still productive, right? So in order to break through in IT technical support could be a great place to start. This is a technical field. There are some non-technical fields to go into. So when you think about breaking into tech and you want to go on a more of the technical side, IT support might be a good route for you. All right, fam, hopefully that video was helpful for you. If you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can go to our website, LenorCoaching.com. You can access our book, Purpose-Driven Work. For those of you all that are trying to align purpose with your dreams, your callings, and career, this is going to be a really good read for you, written by none other than your boy. Also, for those of you all that are trying to change careers, we have our 60-day career change course. You can access that on our website. It's going to be helpful for you all to, from start to finish, all the nuts and bolts for changing careers. It's going to be a helpful tool for you. Reach out to your boy. You can shoot me an email at info@lenorcoaching.com. I'm on social media. Connect with me on Instagram, TikTok. I'm on LinkedIn as well. Listen, you've got this. I'm excited about your future. Keep your head on tight. Keep your head on the swivel. Duck, jive, shimmy, shake. No, don't do any of that. Just grind. Just go get it. Be blessed out there. I'm excited for you. Take care.
Foot on his neck, I'm coming in high, I'm coming in quick, got what I got, I'm so content, he calling me big, running up chicks, running up, loving that flex, been on that marathon hill, I run at my pace, they loving the spread, foot on his neck.